Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Scares Reaction Channel. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? I hope y'all doing good. Y'all are bringing those comments in here, and I appreciate it. But y'all, let me tell you something. We got to get the timeline of Oren and Awesome West. Yes, we got them too where they need to be indicted, where they are convicted. Now we got to find out from the beginning and what we need to do from here. We still need to find them baby. Them baby can be alive. Now they can be sold. They can be deceased. Well, from what the judge say they are. But let's listen.
Long and sad story of these missing boys. 17's Alex Fisher joins us with more on how we got to this point.
They are our children, and so we want them back.
A desperate plea just 4 days before Christmas. Trezell and Jacqueline West report two of their kids are missing. It's December 21st, 2020. The West claim 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Oren had gone missing from the backyard of their home on the edge of the vast desert community of California City.
I came in the house, I saw them there. I went in the house, I came back out, and I didn't see them there. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked.
The couple called police later that night. Officers and neighbors rushed to the house and started looking for the boys, scouring yards and fields.
And that's all I want is to find a baby. You understand? I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names.
The next day, the search turned into an investigation. Investigators went through the West home, taking large brown bags full of evidence. The family's van was towed. Their cell phones were seized. Police said the Wests were cooperating with the investigation, but authorities removed the family's 4 other sons to protective custody. The community prayed. They left presents. Family, friends, and strangers all clinging to hope.
We're looking for something to do. Look, some way that we could step up and do something with the community. And right now, the only thing that we can do is give gifts because they weren't able to get gifts on Christmas.
Police continued their search. They dug up vacant fields. They used ground-penetrating radar to search for bodies, but nothing.
What I do truly believe is that night, there is no way that they could have got out of that the neighborhood without some sort of assistance from an adult.
Police wouldn't say who that adult might have been, but a week later, the exhausted chief was more blunt.
I can't comment on that, whether I think they're alive or not. I do suspect foul play. We haven't been able to put together, how the boys got out of the yard or where they've gone.
4 months later, the Bakersfield Police Department took over the case. BPD said they had more resources than the 21-officer California City Police Department. After BPD got the case, investigators followed up on leads, some of them leading to massive searches.
I expect that there will be more searches. There's been numerous interviews, numerous search warrants, and that will continue until we know what happened.
Nothing was turning up. The community was getting worried, but still remained hopeful.
What will be found, they will be brought home.
Community contributions poured in to create a reward of more than $100,000. Prayer vigils were held. People gathered to ask God to return the boys safely. Trezell and Jacqueline never attended any. Then, a year later, a stunning development.
The investigation has revealed that Oren and Orson West are deceased. The investigation has also revealed that they died 3 months before their adoptive parents reported them missing.
Trezell and Jacqueline West were indicted by the grand jury on charges they murdered the boys. Hours before his arrest, 17 News tracked down Trezell West at a post office in Edison. He took off in an RV west of Bakersfield. And that's when police caught up to him and made the arrest. For 14 months, people asked, where are the boys? Now, they were asking something different.
The question is now, where are the boys' bodies? We want to be able to bring them home and, give them a proper burial.
Trezell and Jacqueline West pleaded not guilty.
It feels good though to see them sitting there handcuffed in those brown suits or whatever. You know, that's where they belong.
The trial went on for more than a month. Witnesses said they hadn't seen the boys for months prior to them being reported missing.
Ultimately, the answer to the question of where are the boys will be answered. It's that they're dead. And at the end of the case, I will ask you to return a verdict of guilty beyond a reasonable doubt as to Trezell and Jacqueline for the murders of Orrin and Orson West.
But the pivotal testimony came from the West's eldest biological child, who claimed he saw 4-year-old Orrin's body at the family's home.
They let him die.
The defense argued that police focused on the West from the very beginning, ignoring other possible suspects.
This was a tragic accident, is what the evidence will show. All right? They don't have an answer for it because it was tragic. But instead, Trezell is here on a murder charge.
We are saying that, honestly, anything could have happened, right? They were abducted. We don't know. And to be quite honest, if we knew the answers to that, we really wouldn't even be here.
The question remains the same. Where are the boys?
First, now, real deal. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. This here don't make no sense now. We still don't know what they think that just because they locked up that we're happy. No, we happy that they're locked up, but we're not. We want to know where the boys are, where the babies are. I just would want to. How can a woman could sit there and not talk? It'll be time for me to talk and tell you. I'm not about to go to jail for you. I'm not about to go to jail for nothing I didn't do. And I'm not about to keep my mouth sealed. They act like they have been threatened or something to me. I don't know. Real deal, y'all get in the comments and tell me your perspective of this case since they are convicted. Because like you heard, the lady said that they are deceased, but deceased where? You know what I mean? If people do want to bring their body home and get them a just nice burial, you know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.